Probably. Oh my goodness. So what are you planning on? You want so you said you saw them for they list for 28, but they're selling for 23. Is that how unpopular they are?
I suppose. Wow. Let me look here. Yeah, so like, yeah, this brand new Trailhawk edition, 10 miles on it. It says the MSRP is $29,140. It's going for 23,600. I don't know. Yeah, I've seen like 3 of them that people that aren't on the lot. They're driving around, so.
Yeah, I don't know that I've seen one out. Even when I go to Denver, I don't see them.
Yeah, I don't know. It'll probably be one of those things like 20 years, people will be like, oh god, I wish I bought one of those.
You remember those things? Like,
Yeah, that'd be a like collector's car.
could have got that bitch for 23 grand.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man. Oh, fucking Trump, man. Fucking radical.
What do you do now?
Wow. What did he say the other day? I woke up the other day and okay, so I have that Google, what is it now? Is that what it's called? Google Now?
Yeah.
I don't know, supposedly it knows what I like to read. So it pulls the first card in there is this thing that says Trump says that he could shoot somebody and still get elected president. It's what the fuck?
I doubt that happened, but maybe.
That he said that? Let's see if I can find it.
Yeah.
Now I gotta find it, goddamn.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Probably could. Like anybody else, I don't know.
Here it is on CNN. Now, it's CNN. In an interview, Trump says that he could shoot somebody and still maintain not losing voters.
Good.
Oh, fucking Donald Trump. I like Trump a lot, but I don't know. He'd probably be good for a
you like him
2-year
enough to be president?
He'd probably be a good 2-year president, and then it'd be fucking time to go. Just because he's the financial background the man has. So.
I don't like anybody else just because
what's that dude that kept running back in the 90s? He'd run every fucking time. Still all the fucking independent votes.
Ross Perot.
Yes! Ross fucking Perot. That motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people like fucking Bernie Sanders. I don't know. Hillary Clinton is just fucking...
He has a lot of awesome things to say. Yeah, that would be fantastic. If you could get everybody health care and free education, raise the taxes just a little bit, and not on everybody, just on the really super rich people. That'd be fantastic. But the dude is smoking crack. That's not the way the world works. The way the world works is if I'm one of those billionaires and I get more tax, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to raise the fucking prices.
Yeah.
And you're going to pay for your own health care, and it's all going to fall apart.
True enough. Something is fucking...
You're going to pay for your own health care one way or another. That's just the way the world works.
Yeah, regardless, yeah. There's no such thing as free anything.
It would be amazing. It'd be amazing if we could do it. Make it happen.
Yeah.
But I know, probably 80% of the people I know would not go to work. They have, a social, safety net. They just wouldn't do it. They're fucking lazy.
Yeah. Something is wrong with my fucking internet. Always something wrong with my internet. Ugh. Alright, hang on. Let's see here if I can get it back running right. I don't know. Bernie Sanders has a lot of cool things to say, but...
Yeah, so did Obama.
Well, I don't know if I mentioned it last time we talked on here or what, but, I swear to God, there's some motherfucker that, meets you at the fucking front door after you get elected and is okay, what you said and everything is fucking cool and all, but here's how it really is, motherfucker. All that shit, you can just forget about it. You can just fucking forget about it.
Well, you know that none of them actually have any real power.
The fucking president?
No, well, even Congress, like it's cool that the congressmen they'll say whatever. They'll push this shit or that shit in Congress, and that's fine. But none of them alone have any power as a single individual. You
Yeah.
know, maybe the Speaker of the House does, maybe, but so it comes down to how many people can you get to sign off on this shit?
Probably not enough, you know? Like, not enough to make a dent.
Right.
So, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. So he'll get in there and he'll try to do some shit that'll make his Democrat buddies pissy, and they'll just blackball him.
Well, either that or, you know, the standard fucking end up dead or, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
So, I had to get a new phone the other day, fuckers. Just fucking. And I'm not fucking happy with this phone.
Yeah.
No. Fuck no.
What's wrong with it?
Took it back today. I went and got another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went and got the S5 because it has a memory card slot in it.
Yeah, that irritated me about this one. You had the S6, right?
I had the S6, yeah. So I was reading the only difference really, it's got it's got a different processor in it, you know, but I haven't noticed any. I don't game on my phone or anything, so
Right.
mostly my phone keeps me
Yeah.
fucking abreast of the the news, the weather, and keeps my schedule together. So. So. But yeah, this
Yeah.
at the S6. I mean, it was cool, but I don't know. The S5 seems just as good. This one has wireless charging, which I like. So the S6 has it too. I wasn't crazy about that case that you got though.
Yeah, I'm not either. The flip wallet case or whatever
Yeah,
it's called.
yeah.
Irritating.
Do you use any of the fingerprint shit on yours?
Yeah, I do. It seems kind of slow. I don't know.
Do you use it to unlock your phone? What do you use it for?
Yeah, no, I mean not the fingerprint deal, but just in general.
Oh, your
Yeah, but I use it to unlock the phone. But it's fast enough doing that. What I don't like is that like the phone will be like if I'm playing my music off of my phone, it's slow. Like the song will end, it'll take 20 seconds to play the next one.
Is
Like
it
it's
music
fucking
from
just
an
sitting.
app or is it music like from your
No, it's music.
internal?
Yeah, it's on the internal memory,
Huh.
and there's no reason for it to be slow.
I was reading about that shit that you can go ahead and turn down all the what you call it, the animations. If you turn them all off, it like doubles the speed of your phone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, somewhere in the settings, like in let's see if I can find it here. I turned all mine off. It seemed to help a lot. Let's see. Um, I increased the touch sensitivity. That was the other thing I did that helped. The air view works really good on it.
Air view.
Like, do you have that? The motions and gestures? Like, you can, like, wave your hand in front of the phone or up and down, and it'll scroll. Like, you don't have to touch it.
Oh, okay.
No, it's on
Everything's turned on there.
No, it's on here somewhere. Where the fuck was it? I don't know where. Oh, there it was. Maybe that was it. It's under developer options. You have to hold down a button for like 7 seconds for it to you could even get that option in your phone. I think if you go to About Device and then click on your model number like 7 times, I think that's how you get the developer option. Maybe it's 15 times, I don't know. You just have to click on it over and over again.
It's alright though. I mean, it works well enough. But the S3 that I had worked just as well. Not all of the newest shit would work on it though. So.
What wouldn't work on it?
Oh, I don't know. Just, I never even looked until I got this new phone of what I didn't have on it. I'm sure it probably would if I wouldn't turn certain things on, but.
So I like watched for like a week a bunch of that alien shit. Jesus Christ.
The stuff that I showed you?
God damn it. Yeah, like.
It's crazy because it sounds absolutely insane. Like, just like the ancient alien stuff. And you gotta
aliens are real!
Yeah, seriously sit there and like, cause the best lies are always the ones that have a lot of truth in them. Like, there's a lot of truth in all the shit they're saying, like, maybe not about the actual aliens, but all these ruins that have shit that don't make sense to anyone. And then like the mainstream archaeologist won't tell you everything about the ruins. So you see all this shit and you're like, wait a minute, well that must be true. The rest of the stuff what that they're saying must be true. Like, I watched one the other day about.
Do you have the link to that shit still?
Oh god, there's about 1 million of them.
Well, just to the original one, the one where it all started. Let's see. Oops.
Hey everyone.
I don't remember which one it was.
I don't know. I'm gonna look through my YouTube history. It's gonna be a minute though. Let's see. Yeah, YouTube knows way too much about me. Like it like now populates all this like fucking aliens and bullshit stuff. Like,
oh yeah,
I'm sure I'm on somebody's radar again.
90% of it's just absolute stupidity, though.
Where is it at? It's called 0 Point: The Story of Mark McCandlish and the Free Energy Flux Liner.
Yeah.
That's what you want to go on. Just fucking YouTube. Yeah, this YouTube 0 Point by 065. Just wait till you get to the end of the video. Throws you for a real big loop. Oh man. That shit's gotta be real. Like, it just gotta be, right?
Oh, come on. Well, I don't know. I suppose, like, it makes sense that, like, they know that Hitler, like, even, like, mainstream like historians say that Hitler was working on this shit. Like shit from legends in India and Tibet. He sent teams all over the world. Like they've known about this shit since World War II. Now, did we steal some fucking alien spaceship from fucking Poland after World War II? I don't know. Maybe. You're never gonna prove it. I mean, it's interesting to talk about, but I'm not gonna get my feet in that in there. I'm not gonna go looking for that shit. Best case scenario, you end up dead.
Okay,
Worst
so this
case,
is my conclusions.
Everybody thinks you're fucking insane.
Oh, yeah. So my conclusions after watching what? It says I've watched 27 hours of fucking alien fucking footage or whatever on YouTube. That's what it says. 27. I've spent over a day watching this shit. So I'm not considered. I'm not an expert or anything like that. But my conclusion is that I don't think that we fucking captured some UFO from space. I think they have built something that some kind of test plane, so to speak, and a working model of this thing. Now, where they got this fucking odd shape is another question. Who the fuck decided, yeah, let's draw a fucking 1940s fucking diving bell and fucking make it hover above the ground, you know?
Yeah, sure.
I think that's real. I think if you go watch that video, what that guy saw and what he talks about, what his buddy saw, I think it's real. I don't think it's a fucking alien cargo ship. But it has a weird name, though. They called it an alien reproduction vehicle or something, an ARV.
Yeah.
So that could be contoured as the first thing I thought of was these fuckers are saying that they're reproducing aliens in it. But then if you think about it, maybe that's somebody saw an alien craft and they're trying to reproduce it. That's probably the more fucking logical explanation of that. That's such a weird name, though. Why the fuck would you of all the things to name it? We're gonna call this a fucking alien reproduction fucking vehicle right here.
Right. That's exactly how the military works, right?
Oh,
they'll just name it exactly what it is. Yeah, it's exactly what that is, and that's what we're gonna call it.
And what really sold me on it was that the guy talked about, he got into graphic detail about how it was painted with this gray paint and there was pieces of it missing and shit. I'm like, yep, that dude saw that shit. Nobody would fucking say that shit unless they saw it, you know? That's what stood out to this guy. They're at this show and
or
they're
he's just a really good liar.
This could be true too. This could be true. But he's at this show where they're showing it to all these fucking people, and they didn't fucking repaint it. It makes it almost more believable. What was it? Did you show me that shit, or maybe it was on that video or something? He was on that same video. That captain that said he was in a Minuteman hole, and
yeah, that was the Disclosure
Jesus
Project.
Christ. Yeah, that was fucking insanity. Yeah, go watch that shit, the Disclosure Project. You don't want to sleep at night and want to think about shit, for hours on end. You're anything like us. Just watch that one, and then, fucking call me in a day when you fucking get tired of looking all that shit up.
I watched this documentary about Petra.
Oh, God, no, fuck.
Yes. And it's they said it was you've seen pictures of the temple that's at Petra, right?
Yeah.
Right, and there's ruins around the area, and they say that Petra was built by these nomads that would come back there once a year.
Yeah, these alien fuckers.
What? No, that's the mainstream archaeologists say that it was built by these nomads.
Yeah.
And this lady.
Nomads. Yeah.
This lady, Jesus. But she got all these pictures around that shows like for miles around, there's all these like you can see where somebody like there would have been a room way up on this cliff, like they built up a building on the face of the cliff, and anyway, she's like modern archaeologists and geologists say that this area was destroyed by an earthquake 1,000 years ago. Almost exactly 1,000 years ago. And what happened to all the buildings? Like, there's no like crumbled walls or anything. There's just
There you go, guys. That's what it looks like right there.
yeah. It's just and it's pretty interesting. Not that I believe
The aliens built it. I'm fucking calling it now.
yeah. I don't really believe her story, but interesting that
Like, if you look at a satellite view of that area, like, how the fuck or why the fuck you just decided to carve into that rock there? Like, you know?
yeah, who knows? It's hilarious because she calls out all these archaeologists for saying that it was built by nomads, and then she's saying that it's built by descendants of the Atlantis. So you just a second.
Wait a second
You're
now.
saying
Wait a second now.
so? Who has more evidence? Like you have evidence that they're not telling the whole truth, but you're just making shit up, pulling shit out of your ass. It's fantastic.
Oh my god. Telling you, man, aliens are fucking real. Black helicopters and fucking aliens!
Yeah. Well, if you believe that one guy's story about the alien reproduction vehicle, and it can go faster than the speed of light, I suppose it's absolutely possible they could come from anywhere. But only if it can go faster than the speed of light.
If you see black spots in the sky, guys, don't be alarmed. It's just the army training. Just listen to Alex Jones. He knows what he's talking about. They're training in black helicopters. FEMA caps. Oh my goodness. Police Officer 05. Welcome, motherfucker. I hope you're not a real cop, because it's about to get real interesting.
How many black people have you shot in the past week?
Oh my god. That fucking cop next to me that lives in my apartment building, man. Fuck that dude. I had to fucking come to Jesus meeting with him this morning. So, like, there's like an older lady that lives in the building next to her, so we have this like central laundry here in our complex. You know, it's in another building. She's got a bunch of fucking laundry. There's fucking snow outside. It's, you know, and he's backed up all the way to the fucking, what do you call it, the barrier there, and so his ass end of the fucking, oh, thanks Police Officer 05 for the follows. Keeping an eye on me now, are you? So he's like pulled all the way back in there, and so his ass end is like completely over the sidewalk, and I hear this fucking noise. Like I hear this, oh, and this little old lady's like laying in the snow because she fucking fell. And so, and at about the same time,
she had to go around his truck.
Yeah, because she had to like walk around the snow into it. So I don't know. There's like a fucking, I don't know, probably 8 inches of snow, and she's like laid up in the snow. I go down there and try to help her out. I got my fucking kid and shit out there, and it's fucking cold. And she's like, whose car is this? And I'm like, it's a fucking cop car, bitch. Like, this is a fucking asinine. She's like, well, you'd think he'd know how to park. I'm like, them people don't know shit. Like, oh my gosh.
You just get one of those 5-ton jacks and move it out into the middle of the
Oh,
parking lot.
okay. So what I did was, I looked up underneath his car, noticed that he has 4-wheel drive, and the 4-wheel drive wasn't engaged. So that means the 2 front wheels move when it's up off the ground.
Yep.
So I have a high lift jack. So I put the high lift jack underneath his fucking hitch and fucking shove the car forward about a foot. And this attracted his attention. He came out of his building and he's like, what the fuck are you doing to my car? And I'm like, I'm just helping the asshole move your vehicle. And he's like, this is my vehicle. And I'm like, I know, you're the fucking asshole. I was like, you need to move this fuck. You need to move your fucking car. He's a piece of shit, so.
Just have it towed next time. Can you do that?
Yeah, you can have them towed, yeah. The stream froze, just keep refreshing it, man. So. Yeah, I like out there with my fucking 2-year-old daughter this morning, out there fucking jacking this fucking Suburban or whatever the fuck it is. It's fucking State Trooper Suburban to get it the fuck out of the way. Fuck that guy.
We had to buy him all like Chevy Sparks or some shit. You don't deserve a Suburban.
He needs one of those things that roll around on 2 wheels. A fucking, what do they call those things? A Segway? That's what he needs.
Oh, I thought you were talking about bicycle. You know it's a bicycle, right? A Segway.
A Segway.
Or, what are those hoverboards that got popular?
Yes, that's right. That's what we're gonna get him. Fuck that.
Yep. It's got lights on either side of the little wheels. And on his helmet.
Yes, that's right. All fucking helmeted up. Don't forget your helmet there, special boy.
No guns or tasers. You get an old style baton.
You just go by like fucking. What they even have it? I saw it the other day. They got a Segway Polo Club. Steve Wozniak is a fucking on the championship team for the Segway Polo Club. That's why I know that shit.
Oh, the actual polo. Okay.
It's a fucking. They play polo on these goddamn Segway. I would pay money to watch old fat geniuses fucking play polo.
I would pay money to go beat the shit out of them. Go out there and just like completely ignore the ball and just hit them. Hit these old fat fuckers off.
Oh. I don't have any to smoke right now, or else I would, man. Yeah.
Somebody telling you to calm down?
No, they asked me if we can smoke some weed. Joe Rogan style. I don't think Joe smokes on his show, though. I don't think he does. If he does, I don't think they show it. Like, he'll make him move the camera.
They haven't showed it in like a long time.
I don't know what, yeah.
I think he got his hand slapped for that.
Who's gonna slap his hands, though, you know?
I don't know.
That makes me almost disappointed to hear that somebody would, like, have one up.
Probably his wife. Like,
don't be fucking smoking pot on the show, Joe.
Your kids will watch this shit one day, Joe.
While they smoke weed would be my answer.
Exactly. It's like, that's not my problem. I can hear him saying that. Like, that's their decision.
That's right. They're grown adults. They'll do what they want to do.
Yes.
I'm gonna go sit in my salt bath now for an hour in the complete darkness. God, I want to try that shit so bad.
I can't wait till he's an old man that just does not give a fuck, and he says what he really thinks. Like, He
Well, you
doesn't
can
feel
kind of
about
tell that
everything.
now. Like, if you go watch a podcast from now versus when they first started, Joe's a lot more liberal with his fucking feelings on the show. If somebody's like doing something, he's just like, fuck that shit.
Yeah, you can tell though that some shit he doesn't say, like, he stops himself from saying shit. Like, I want to hear what he really thinks, because it's probably pretty awesome.
Probably so, right?
Yeah.
I haven't watched it. I haven't watched it. Like, I used to watch it religiously. I haven't watched it like that in a long time.
Yeah. I haven't liked a lot of the people he's had on recently. They've been more,
What has it been lately? I haven't even watched
I don't
it.
know. Mostly comedians.
Oh, okay. He goes through these phases, though, like, where he'll be, you know...
Yeah. Yeah, he has scientists and shit on. Like,
yeah. I think he's, like, it's whatever he's into at the moment kind of shit. Which is good for him, because it's his show, you know? So...
right.
Yeah, I want to get that shit, like, as a clip and put it on the show. Joe Rogan impersonates fucking Alex Jones. It's, like, one of my favorite fucking things.
Yes. Yeah.
I love it. And you know, like, he's buddies with Alex, so it's gotta... I just wonder how that conversation goes if Alex ever, like... He's like, what the fuck, Joe? I did not fucking say that.
Well, you gotta expect, if you know anybody like Joe Rogan,
yeah,
any comedian, eventually some shit that you say is gonna come out. Like, if you say some ignorant shit, it's eventually gonna be told as a joke someday. Even if you don't, some shit you say that he purposefully misunderstands is gonna be made into a joke.
I like that. Purposely misunderstand. Mm. Oh, what did I see? I saw there's a new Kickstarter for some game that's supposed to be a combination of, like, Space Engineers and No Man's Sky. Which, by the way, No Man's Sky is coming out here pretty soon, and I'm gonna be...
I can't wait. Yes. What is that?
The fuck out of it.
What was that new survival game? Have you seen that? Damn, let me find it. Escape from Tarkov. It looks fucking awesome.
What is it called? Hold on. Let me do this one.
It's Escape from Tarkov. It's supposedly like DayZ that actually works properly. Here you go. Put it in chat.
Alright. Oh, it's a video from Westy?
Yeah.
Alright, hang on, guys. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, but no, I can't do this shit. I'm gonna get banned from YouTube.
Oh, you can't. Yeah, I wouldn't
stream
it. Just like check it out.
I'll have to look
But anyway, basically, it's got an extreme amount of customization of guns. Now, I don't know if there's an actual story, but right now it's instead of, like, in DayZ where you tab to open a menu and you can see everything that's on the ground, you can, like, really see what's laying on the ground. Like, if there's an AK-47, you just pick it up instead of opening your menu.
When's it coming out?
I don't know. I think it's the alpha right now.
Is it multiplayer?
As far as I know, yeah.
Yeah, this other game is called... Here you go, I'll put it in chat. It's called Planet Nomads.
Alright.
It looks pretty good.
A voxel based. What is voxel? Is that the engine?
Yeah. It's what Star Citizen runs on.
Okay. That's cool. So, you just build, alright. You have to build all your own shit then?
Something to waste another
spaceships.
795 hours of my life on, right?
Yeah. Like, imagine if you tried to, like, learn to play the piano for the past, like, year. You might actually be
I might actually be
something.
alright at it.
Yeah. Or the guitar or something.
But I can play the fuck out of some Ark, bitches.
Yes.
Take you to
100 yards
school.
away, you'll get a spear in the fucking face.
That's right. I taught a fucking drunk Romanian one night all about how to play Ark. Wanted to fucking draw on me, motherfucker. Get on my server and try to shoot me. I think I almost fucking shit my pants that night. I was laughing so hard.
When you shot that dude in the face, yeah.
Deaf.
He was so drunk though.
Oh, yes, he was.
He didn't know what was going on.
He had enough to go on that he knew how to like work the game at least.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Response time of a special 3-year-old.
Oh my goodness. Oh, good times. So I guess let's see. So Firewatch comes out, and I'll probably play that till I finish it, or until one of these other games comes out. Because like in February or March, a bunch of games are coming out. The Division is coming out, so I know I'm gonna be getting that. Let's see.
Firewatch.
Yeah, it's a first-player game.
Have they? Okay, I remember watching it from when it very first came. Like they had some video footage on it.
Yeah, it comes out February 9th.
But, is it full? Full?
Yeah,
Not in
it's
beta?
done. It's done.
Oh wow, it does look good. Holy shit.
Yeah. So, and then let's see. So No Man's Sky comes out in June. Sorry. We got some time. When's this Escape from Tarkov come out?
When's it come out?
Yeah.
I'll look it up.
What is it?
Yeah, I mean, shouldn't have sent me links from Imager. I got all distracted.
Holy fuck! This game is expensive.
What's
this
that?
Expensive edition is $140.
What game is that?
That Escape from Tarkov. Let's see.
Oh. It's in pre-alpha now, so it'll probably be
Fall when the beta,
it'll be a
comes
while,
out.
at least. Yeah.
Let's see. What about this Planet
next year.
Nomads? I have what do you call it? I bought the game. What is it? The one you like?
Squad.
Yeah, I have it, so we'll be playing that too. I just don't think it works.
Yeah.
It doesn't work right yet.
Not quite. I don't have much of a problem except for when a bunch of people talk at the same time. It causes a lot of lag. Other than that, I'm alright. The really shitty part about it is though, like if we're with all your squad mates and they all start talking at the same time when you're in a firefight, it's just over. Like, can't do anything.
Everybody's screaming.
Until they all die.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just lay down until they all die and stop talking, and then I can get some kills. But it's pretty cool. Like, there's not, I haven't experienced much in the way of sniping on it. There's a little bit, but people usually hunt them up real fast.
I have not explored the maps.
What's that?
I haven't explored like the map. Oh fuck! Sorry guys.
Yeah, there's a few maps. And that's the great thing about that. I mean, the maps are big enough where you don't need to know every nook and cranny. Not like CS:GO. Like, you just want to make sure you're clear in your rooms right. The awesome thing though is if you get a good squad that is with good medics and good everybody, it's you can just dominate.
Yep. So if I get back home early enough tomorrow, we'll play. We might play squad. Though. You gonna be home tomorrow?
I don't know. I gotta leave like at 4, go over there. So I don't know. I might not even be able to stay up.
Oh, I hear you. Yeah.
But we can play it this week though. Sometime this week.
Yeah, we'll definitely play it this week. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how much me and Rocketman can scream at each other or other people. I'm gonna I know this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play a whole round where all I say is Allah Akbar the whole fucking time. Or just I love lamp. I love
team
lamp.
damage. Team damage is the thing, so you might just get repeatedly shot in the face.
I love lamp. Boom, over.
There's not one of the things though. There's a lot of servers, but not a lot of them are active right now. I'd say there's probably 10 that I can get on.
You can actively play on.
Yeah, the rest like have 1 or 2 people. But if they add in, I don't know. If they get vehicles, they're supposed to have vehicles and all that. So we'll see. Right now, it's pretty well balanced for what it is, because you can play as the U.S., the Russians, or like some sort of Taliban or ISIS or some shit. I don't know.
Go on Imager and look that thing up, or just like type in. You can now get Maya Kempf on audiobook.
You can what?
You can now get just like type in Imager like the Maya Kempf, the Hitler book on audiobook.
Oh, Mein Kampf.
Yeah, yeah. That shit is hilarious.
If I can't spell. Is Batman? Jesus.
No, hold on, you didn't find the right one. Let's see.
That's not the right one. That's a pretty hilarious picture, though.
Hold on. Oh, here we go. I found it.
Jesus.
So Hillary Clinton and all these fucking emails, you know anything about that shit? The new ones that are coming out?
I know that, well, I don't know if there's any more than I was aware of, but I know there was some that she had found. She told her people to remove those classification markings off of the emails before they sent them. So that's pretty much blatantly just violation of all kinds of shit. What's the newest? The newest thing.
I don't know. I haven't.
Oh no, I know somebody was talking about. Let's see, I saw it on Judge Report. Somebody was talking about actually somebody that worked for the FBI wanted to. They were going to recommend that she be prosecuted, but they didn't think she would ever be actually indicted on it.
Oh. Hey, what's up, Linz? I saw a post from on Imager somewhere. I think, or maybe it wasn't. It was like a picture of Sarah Palin, and it said something to the effect of, "Oh, like it's not my fault that every time my daughter falls down, she lands on a dick full of semen or some shit like that."
Oh Jesus!
Oh, I don't. Oh, he was gonna come. That was why I put it up there.
Was that Wolf?
Yeah. Oh. You just got home? Yeah. We're doing all right. Yeah, it's because her son got arrested the day after she endorsed Trump. Hopefully that's not who he chooses to be his running mate. I don't think that would help him.
No.
Maybe it will, I don't know. How's all that snow,
if he did, I would have to seriously question his judgment. Just, she seems like a really nice lady. And
I'd fuck her. I mean, I'm just saying.
Well, sure, but we don't need a really nice lady running this country. We need the snarkiest bitch that we can find. If you want a woman...
Are you saying Hillary Clinton for president? Is that what you're saying?
No.
Black helicopters and FEMA camps.
Yeah. Now, yeah, she's a snarky bitch, right? But she reminds me of a grandma that thinks she knows what's best for you, even though she's 60 years older than you. It's like...
You fell on the snow today? You gotta learn to walk on it, Linz. You gotta learn to walk on it. Hillary Clinton is just a fuck twat, is what she is.
Wow. It's just I wish Trump would just ignore. I wish they'd have a debate. He'd just completely act like she doesn't exist. That would be the perfect thing. And then just be like, it's because I don't like women.
Every time she says something, he just needs to be like, "You're fired."
Yes, just loud as fuck. Just be annoying. They're both. I mean, Trump might be a better president than Hillary Clinton or Bernie Sanders, but he's fucking annoying as shit too.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
I really don't like that guy.
I'm not what's the other one? There's Paul Rubio and Ted Cruz. I don't like any of them.
Ted Cruz looked like he ate some bad cheese all the time. He's got this sour look on his face.
It's because he's not a U.S. citizen.
Oh, right. You're a birther, huh?
That's right. No, he's grandfathered in because, what is it? His mom was a U.S. citizen or something like that. So.
Okay, sure.
I'm not endorsing
That'd
Ted
be hilarious.
Cruz.
That would be fucking hilarious, though. If now the Democrat, if he actually won, and then he's not a U.S. citizen.
Now the tables are turned. It's our turn to say you're not a U.S. citizen. Goddamn. Produce a birth certificate. Where's the birth certificate? That's a forge, I tell you. Hawaii, my ass.
I would never do it just to piss them off. I would never ever produce it.
Oh fuck no. Just gotta take it. You gotta walk slow there, Lens, on the ice. Tread lightly. Oh, yeah. cruise.
I don't know. They all seem to have major character flaws.
Everybody does, though, right?
Oh yeah, I'm not saying I don't, but like shit that you can say that should disqualify you from having any sort of responsibility.
You were standing still? I don't know how to help you there, Linz.
Maybe a walker.
That's right. Put some tennis balls on a cane.
I will send you some.
Pepperidge Farm remembers. Oh my god.
Should we get you a helmet too, Linz?
You need a helmet, Linz, for walking around in the snowy North Carolina snow? I've seen some of those pictures, man. Holy fuck, I'm fucking jealous.
I know, right? You need that shit bad.
Yes. Yes. I need that shit like a fucking 1980s whore needs a fucking vag douche.
God damn, dude. Oh. I don't know what he's gonna say, but it's not gonna be polite or acceptable.
Oh yeah, so Lynn said we're a bunch of old geezers. She said send her one, we just got them laying around. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we need snow bad. I just don't have a whole lot of it. I'm just waiting for the whole Trump sex scandal to happen. Fucking yes. 58 fucking whores are gonna come out and be like, Donald Trump made me fucking lick his hair while he sucked on my fucking titties or some shit like that.
No, he paid me 10 grand to do this and that and the other thing. And he's gonna be like, I don't give a fuck. It's not illegal.
He's like, you're mad because I got my dick wet?
Don't care.
Bitch!
Yes. And like all the men in America are gonna instantly like, I don't care who he is. I'm gonna vote for this motherfucker.
Yes, a Tiger Woodster, and I hope she burns in hell.
Yes.
He wanted me to say that I was fired over and over again. Oh my god. Or Bernie Sanders. That's the one that's gonna come out. It's gonna be like...
Oh, just some...
No, you know what it'll be? Somebody from the fucking Dr. King March is gonna come out and say, should be like 90 years old, and Bernie Sanders raped me.
Yeah.
God, did you see that cop the other day that got like 200-something years for that shit?
No.
He got like 200-something years. He got sentenced to prison because he was for like. And if then somebody on somewhere found the when you go to court and you get the jury like reads the verdict, they have to like write not guilty or guilty on all the charges. There's like 20-something charges, and it was like showing his cock in public, like forcing his cock down other women's throats. Like it was like fucking written on that shit. But he got he got like 200+ years for that shit.
Good.
I know. And his lawyer, his lawyer's like, we really didn't expect anything less. That's what his lawyer's official comment was.
Wow. Jesus. I saw one. This one happened a couple weeks ago. This guy on a crotch rocket flew by this undercover. He was going well over 100. And like came up to the stop, and you can see when he notices the cop, because it's in a Camaro with, it doesn't have top lights on it. It's just got the grill lights.
Mm-hmm.
So the cop finally catches up with them and just fucking nails him off this bike with this Camaro. So like pushes the bike over, and then the guy stands up and he's like, "Whoa, man, what the fuck?" And the cop fucking just like Spartas him right in the chest. Just kicks him like King Leonidas. He's got his gun on him and like broke his clavicle and shit, and they charged him with resisting arrest and evading the police and shit. Like, he was on like if you want to get away from the cops, he clearly could have on the motorcycle.
Yeah.
Then he got awarded $181,000
in damages.
Yeah.
Well, there you go, folks. If you want a fat paycheck, buy a crotch rocket and get fucking Sparta kicked by a cop.
Run from the cops. Yes. But, like, what was it?
It's all he got?
The cop's not going to pay that.
No.
He got promoted to captain immediately after that, from lieutenant to captain.
Of course he did. He Sparta kicked
On the
dude.
taxpayers. Yes. Like, goddamn, those... Yes. The taxpayers are going to pay that.
He won the fucking poor man's lottery.
Yeah.
Fucking bullshit.
The only reason he did is he didn't know that there was a camera on that car. On that undercover car.
Here's your sign. Old fucking Trump made the rounds through New Hampshire. Did you see that shit? He went to King. Or was it called Ken or King?
Keen?
Yes.
Oh, shit. I bet they were fucking just
They were fucking
all over that.
jizzing in their pants and he drove up. You know that shit. If you're not familiar with that fucking lovely town in New Hampshire, just go fucking YouTube that shit.
Yeah, Keene, New Hampshire. Those people are pretty fucking crazy. I like what they're doing, but they're still fucking crazy.
Yeah, they're fucking nuts. Alright, Linz, yeah, show it to me. Oh, yeah, they're fucking, yeah. What is that show where the fucking U.S. is all divided up? I don't remember what it was. Like, it's from the Rockies over, basically. What the fuck is the name of that show? We watched it.
Man in the High Castle?
No, I want to watch that movie, or that show, though. I haven't. Have you watched any of it?
Good. Yes.
Is it? Don't fucking... I'm gonna watch some after the stream.
There's some stuff in that show, like, it will make you very, very uncomfortable.
Why is it gonna make me uncomfortable?
Extreme racism.
Oh.
Like,
okay.
Because there's Japanese, like, the Japanese Empire is still around. And, mass murder, like, it's fucked up. It's really fucked up.
It's a good show,
it's a
though?
Good show.
Alright.
Yes. No, what was the other show?
The other show had Gus on there from Breaking Bad.
Gus.
He was like a captain in the fucking army.
Oh. Where they lost power?
Yeah.
They didn't have electricity anymore?
Yeah. The fuck was the name of that show? It was a good show. It got weird, or I don't know if we moved and quit watching it.
Was it Revolutions?
That's what it was.
Yeah, Revolutions. I don't know. Let me see.
I think we moved and we quit watching it. It was the other one too was good too. The alien one where that hot ass chick was an alien.
Yeah, can't remember. There's so many good shows on now.
Something about Sky. So Sky, I don't know.
Falling Skies.
Falling Skies.
Falling Skies.
Good show. Yep. I hope my fucking kid is not around to see that.
Yes.
That shit is gonna happen one day. Something to that effect.
What's that?
Just, it may not happen exactly like how those shows are, but something to that effect is gonna fucking happen.
Yeah, it looks like they only made 2 seasons.
A Falling Sky? Or
Revolutions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably like that other show that was really fucking good. That the one that was kind of like well, Jericho, and then the other one. What was the one that looked like? Oh, the ones that had it. It was a movie where they were fucking trees, basically. What the fuck was the name of that movie?
Say that again.
They were like fucking trees. What the fuck was that movie? They had all the blue people in it. You went and saw it in the theaters.
Oh, Avatar?
Yeah. And
yeah, Avatar.
Yeah, that was the movie. They were! They're fucking having a fucking big orgy with a tree at the end of that movie. The fuck? And then, but they made had a show that was kind of like it.
Oh!
It was fucking awesome. They had like it was like futuristic and...
I just saw that shit.
Not
like
with an A.
Season 5 of Falling Skies.
Oh, Jesus. I don't know if I can go back and watch that show now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Was it
Something
called
like
Aurora or something like that?
I just saw it. I don't remember.
Oh, what the fuck was the name of it? It had mechs and crap in it.
Yeah. They're like on another planet.
Yeah.
Yeah, those shows get old because they start like.
I think they run out of things
to
talk about, you know?
Yeah, but like, I always get frustrated. Like, just kill these assholes already. Don't fuck around with this shit anymore. Just fucking kill them and move on.
I can't think of the name of that show. I can't think of any of the actors' names in it, so.
Yeah, me either.
Had that old man that was just had that fucking awesome old man strength. He's just a fucking ass kicker.
Yeah, let's see.
I can't think of anything else he was in. That's why. Oh god, it's on fucking Facebook.
Terra Nova.
Terra Nova, that was what the show was called.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't look at it, Linz. It says it's been expired and it's not available to me in my area. It's like I live in a third world country or something.
What is it?
Some video that I can't fucking watch.
Oh.
Here, I'll put it in the chat. Maybe you can watch it. What's it say for you?
I'm just... Content is not available right now. I'm going to use a proxy.
Shh! Let me telling people that shit. Everybody.
Well, they can't do shit about it.
Everybody will want one. See if I log into Facebook. Oh, here we go. Let's see.
It's a 911 call just released from law enforcement and obtained by EastIdahoNews.com that will have you shaking your head. There's two guys traveling from Las Vegas up to Montana.
Hold on, guys. Let's see.
with over 20 pounds of marijuana in their car. And according to court documents, the two men were using some of that marijuana. But once they reached the Idaho border, they said they felt like...
Yeah, hold on one second. I'm watching this video.
Like they were being followed by cops. And they got up to Rexburg, they pulled off the freeway, they called 911, and, well, you just have to listen to the call.
Madison, 911. Hi, we're the two dumbasses that got caught trying to bring some stuff through your border, and all your cops are just driving around us like a bunch of jack wagons. I just really would like you guys to end it. If you could help me out with that, we would like to get on with it.
You got caught doing what?
God. Okay. We kind of got pooched here, trying to bring some stuff across your Idaho border.
Okay.
And, yeah, a bunch of your cops driving around a bunch of civilian cars, just not wanting to pick us up. I don't know what's the deal. I was just wondering if you could help us out and just end it.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, maybe call one of them. I don't know. It's getting cold out here, man. I just want to get warm and just get on with this whole thing.
So. Okay. Where are you at right now?
University Boulevard, right next to the gas station and Applebee's. But all your buddies are around us, so if you can help us out, it'd be great.
Okay. All right. And is it just you, or is there anybody else with you?
It's me and my buddy that I brought with me, and then we have a dog that we're gonna bring back to its owner. But
Oh, okay.
yeah, she's a really nice dog. She's not mean. She's a pit bull, so.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay.
She's really cold in the car. She can use some food too. So.
Okay. Yeah. And what was your name, man?
It's Leland.
Leland. Okay. All right. Hold on, just 1 second. Okay, stay on the phone with me.
All right. Thank you. He's a nice guy. You want me to jump in the air and click my heels twice, or what?
Do you guys have any like guns or weapons or anything on you at all?
We don't have any of that sort with us. Just a bunch
Okay, cool.
of snacks and stuff. So.
All right. I just want to make sure that they're just curious. So.
Yeah. We tried walking away from the car a couple of times, and that didn't work. We tried waving them down, it didn't work. So I don't know what's going on here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I do have one of my marked units. He's on his way over there, so he said he's on his way to meet you. So.
All right. Thank you.
Holland Sward and Leland Ayala Daliente were charged with trafficking marijuana. Police say when they showed up here, both men had their hands behind their head. They told the cops they were surrendering, and the marijuana, which was inside of a dog kennel, was on the sidewalk ready for the police to take away. Both men pleaded guilty to their charges. When Ayala Daliente showed up in court to be sentenced, he tested positive for marijuana. Reporting in Rexburg, Idaho, I'm Nate Eaton, EastIdahoNews.com.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. That's fucking the most ridiculous thing I've ever fucking seen.
What is it?
You got a Facebook login? Just log in and watch it. That shit is hilarious.
I don't have one.
These fucking idiots
Fuck that place.
were so fucking high, so they went to Colorado and bought 20 pounds of weed.
20 rounds?
Yeah, so listen to this. They got 20 pounds of weed in their car, and they're obviously smoking it on the way back. They get across the Idaho border and get so paranoid that every car they see is a cop car that they pull over, call 911, and tell them that they're surrendering. Just tell your buddies they've been waving at cars and trying to these supposed undercover cop cars, but nobody will come over and do anything about it. So they get all the pot out of the car. They call 911. They get the 911 dispatcher to get a marked unit to come over. And when they get there, the pot is out on the fucking street. They have their hands behind their back. They plead guilty immediately. Oh my god, it's fucking hilarious. They're so fucking high. And you hear the dispatcher tell him to stay on the phone. He's gonna call the cops, and you hear the guy that's called 911 tell the other guy he's with. He's like, "He's a pretty nice guy. You want me to jump in the air and click my heels together?" That's exactly what he fucking tells this other guy. Oh my god. Yeah, that was pretty good, Linz. Thanks for that. If you're gonna smoke pot, do it responsibly, goddammit.
Well, you're living in the wrong state if you need to, like, if you want to smoke it so bad that you have to drive across the border to buy the shit and sneak it back. Like,
just make the move to
like,
Colorado.
Just like alcohol. Like,
I saw a fucking awesome picture the other day. It was a picture of like bootleggers and how people view that, like, don't view them as criminals anymore. But
right.
and then they had all these pictures of these like drug like people that have been caught for fucking smuggling weed. Like, the comment was like, are these people going to be viewed as the same as those people in 20 or 50 years? Probably so.
I view them the same way right now.
I view them the same way too, like, you know, but it's fucking bullshit that marijuana is still illegal federally. Like, this shit is bullshit. Yeah.
Although they are, and I'm not gonna say that they're not criminals. That's obviously why they're doing it. Majority of them are, like, a majority of the people that I knew are lazy fucks. That's the only reason they did it, is because it's easy.
Lens, is that shit you're putting in my chat? Like, is that a mini game thing? Yeah, they're like, I don't know. They shouldn't be considered cops or criminals, but
who's that?
People that fucking sell weed, like.
Oh no, I'm not. Well, most of them, yes, I would say they are, but attribute all of the bad shit that happens to the U.S. government.
How do I feel about if they want to change the drinking age from 18 to 21? It's already 21. You mean 21 to 18? I think if you can vote, you should be able to drink. That's my opinion.
Or die for your country.
Most definitely. Yes, that's the most horseshit thing ever. If you can go fucking shoot somebody for the fucking U.S. military, you should be able to fucking drink a beer.
Let's raise it all to 25. Then, like, raise the drinking age to 25. But you can't join the military until you're 25.
Oh, they want to.
When you're
smart
enough to.
They want to raise the smoking age from 18 to 21? Fuck that. It doesn't matter. If you want to smoke, like, you can, it's just available. You can get it. And I agree. Like, if you're gonna, you should make it all one number, like Rocket's saying. Like, if you're gonna fucking.
Yeah. Make it a number where you're old enough to know better. Like, joining the military. Like, some people, like, that shit's just for them, and it doesn't matter what goes on there. Like, they'll always love it. And if by the time you're 25, you're gonna know that.
Yeah.
Or you're gonna know better.
I agree. I think, like, cigarettes and voting and drinking in the military, like, that all should be the same age. Like, I had to fucking sign up for the goddamn draft when I was 18. I remember that shit.
Some people aren't. You're never gonna know better. Like, it's just, some people aren't capable of it.
And the whole, that's a whole other, the women's 15. Thing too. Like, fuck that noise. Yeah. If women want equal rights, sign up for the fucking draft. Like, I don't want to.
Yes.
I don't even want to go there, but, like, that's just the deal with me. Like, you want all these equal rights, but then it's like, what do they call it? You want fucking, you have rights. Situational ethics, like, is what it happens.
Yes.
There's always women that have I want fucking equal rights, but only in these certain circumstances. Like,
we'll call it pussy privilege.
I need to have you on here, Lens, and I want to hear your fucking.
It's the voice of reason. Let's get her in here.
I want you to fucking tell me about women's rights. What you think about women's rights one day, and equality. Need to have like 5 women on here one time, and just like make sure I find somebody that's just totally for it, and then some medium people, and then like just the other end of the road. Like fuck that shit. Like
I don't know anybody that's like full like, no, they can't vote. They need to stay in the kitchen. I don't know anybody. Like
I don't
that
know
now.
anybody like that anymore.
I could act like that, but I don't. I would say though, like, if a woman hits a man, like he should be allowed. It's just on, just like a dude hitting a man. But you're never gonna get that shit. There's always gonna be fucking bullshit, one way or the other.
It's gonna be exactly like that. And it, you know what? Like another thing about it is too, like so when I went through my custody battle with my ex for my kid, like they just
Jesus.
automatically assumed that I hate it. How the fuck they just assume the woman gets the child. Like they just automatically assume no matter what. You have to go in there. I had to spend countless hours, money to get my fucking kid. But like, that should not just be automatically assumed. Fuck that noise. That's just a whole nother thing. Fucking A. I thought I was gonna get arrested for what I told that judge in court. Like, I got so I wasn't mad at my ex-wife. I was mad at the fucking court system. I told him, I was like, you know what this is? This is the most costly piece of fucking pussy that I have ever fucked in my life. Like, that's what I fucking said in court. And of course that in turn infuriated everybody in there, but I told him, I was like, this is the most expensive form of prostitution in the world. That's what marriage is. Like, it is fucking bullshit. And I don't mean any disrespect to my ex-wife or
What
anybody,
is that?
but it is.
What is that? There's a movie from the 80s that, like, where these guys are in a bar, and this guy, he wants to get laid by this chick, and there's like a lawyer in the fucking bar. They have to both sign a contract, like what's going to happen, like what positions and how long, and like any chance of a future relationship, and they're like negotiating in this bar. It's fucked up. I can't remember what movie it's from.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you, Linz. He says that, well, it's because women have a stronger bond with the kids. Like, that should have no bearing on each situation. Nope. Like, each situation should be taken differently. What's that?
Yeah, it doesn't. It shouldn't matter. Like,
some women have no business being with the kids all the time, and vice versa. And some men have no business. It was better in the end for my kid to be with me all the time. It just was better. There's a lot of things, and I won't go into it all, but there's just a lot of things. And it should be viewed in the beginning in neutral. Like, okay, tell us why you think you should be the primary parent, and you should be the primary parent. It should never just be assumed. That's what I'm saying. Like, the assumptions that fucking go on in child custody cases. Yeah, it's a fucked up. I don't even want to talk about it because it's just gonna get me enraged. It's just, like,
maybe that's just a complete stream.
Fuck.
By itself.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, we could talk about that for a long time too, because the child fucking custody and fucking child support fucking system is fucking bullshit. Now, I don't pay child support, but I know what I would have to pay if I had to pay. It was like gonna be like $600 and something a month, and this is the fucking thing I didn't like. If my ex decided she no longer wanted to work, like say she started getting child support, and then she's I don't want to work anymore, I would have to pay her fucking more money because she didn't want to work. My child support would go up for her. Fuck that noise. God damn.
I think it's a deeper conversation though. Like, it needs it. Like, it doesn't start here. Like,
no, it doesn't.
There's other symptoms that, like, just like abortion. Like, it doesn't matter what the man thinks. You don't have to inform the man that he has a child.
Yeah, he gets no fucking say whatsoever.
No fucking say at all.
None. And that's horseshit. It takes two people to fucking make a baby, goddammit. Like, Yeah, I can't get. I don't have enough time to. Maybe we need to talk about this in another stream. I would love to talk about it in another stream.
God damn it! It's been an hour and a half.
Yeah,
already.
we need to. I got to get off here. So, anyways, fuck. We're gonna talk about this shit though. We'll do it. Anyways.
Oh, you'll know. You'll get a shitload of hate mail. That's why I don't have Facebook. Fuck that.
Oh, I don't. Well, I don't ever
What's
get
your
on
Facebook?
anymore. I had like when I just logged onto it, reactivate it. I had to go in there and deactivate it again.
Oh, nice. Get a shitload of hate mail on your YouTube.
Fuck that. If you got something to say, fine, fucking say it.
Yeah.
When you start carrying the baby, we'll give you all the choices. Now listen here, Linz. Listen here. I had to put my dick in somebody to get them pregnant. Okay? I'm not saying that bearing a child and carrying it is unreasonable or is like a horrible or a wonderful experience, but a man should get more of a say in shit if, you know. They should. If you think about it logically, like, you should fucking... both of them should agree on what's gonna happen. I don't know. That's just my 2 cents on it. The bitch should have said something if she was gonna, you know... I wanted to have the kid. Like, my thing is... this is not me. But, if a man and woman... Oh God, Linz, don't be this way. I thought, don't be this way. If a man and woman are having sex, and if they both know a condom's on or off, both of them, all right. If you decide to have consensual sex, you're both making an adult decision. So you have to. Okay, this is the fun 20 minutes or hour and a half that you're gonna have. And then on the flip side, if something goes amiss, and you have to be able to deal with the adult reality of what's going to happen. Sex is fucking awesome. It is. It's fucking great. But sometimes it's not a consequence. That's a horrible word for it. There's, you know, there's outcomes, different outcomes to having sex.
If you're gonna give women all the choices as to whether or not to have the baby, shouldn't you give men the same option on the other side?
True enough.
Or you could say, you had the choice to go get an abortion and get that job that you wanted, so I'm not going to pay you any child support.
That's a logical answer to that. I mean, there it is. Oh, you're just joking. Yeah.
I mean, it might piss you off, but that's what it is. If we're not in it together, we're not in it at all.
Because you know, and I'm not saying this about all women everywhere, but you know there's fucking women, okay, they either want a baby or they want some type of way to fucking weasel money out of somebody. And they will fucking get pregnant just to do that. Again,
that's just people.
I am not saying that's
not women.
That's not fucking
people in general.
I'm not saying that's every woman. But there are women like that. And that is fucking horseshit. Anyways, we have to talk. Well, we need to talk about it, but we need to have like a fucking organized talk about it. So,
right, like that's gonna happen.
In my mind, it'll sound better.
Yeah.
You agree with me, Linz? Oh, good stuff. Being an adult sucks sometimes, so. I don't like it though. Like, I don't understand the whole, like, if you're gonna get child support and then you want to quit your job, the other person has to make up for that bullshit. Like, I don't get that at all. Like, I would fucking murder my ex if she decided, if I had to give her child support and all of a sudden she's just like, I'm gonna quit working. Like, the fuck is wrong with you?
Can you do the same thing though?
Oh no, you can go to jail. The man can go to jail for that shit.
I might do it just to test the system. Like, then I'd turn around and sue him for
false imprisonment.
Yeah, all kinds of shit. Yeah,
there's people literally in jail to this day for not paying child support. Like, and they're regarded as like the lowest forms of fucking the earth, you know.
Yeah, not for not paying it. What was it? I saw this guy went to jail for being underemployed. He like worked at McDonald's and he didn't make a lot of money, but they said he owed more money than he was making because he wasn't a fucking engineer or nurse or something. I don't know. But they said, you're not making enough money. If you don't make more money, we're gonna put you in jail. Like,
I think you should have a you have to have a license to get married. You should have to have a license to have a fucking baby. Like, I think that. So, I'm very fortunate that I have enough money to be able to pay for my fucking kid, you know. But being a parent is fucking the hardest job I have ever had to do in my life. Like, of all the things I have done, this is the fucking hardest. So, anyways, I gotta go. I gotta get the fuck off here. Sorry, fucking rant and rave all night. You gotta go to bed.
Later, Lens.
Alright, guys, we're out. We'll see you later. Later, Lens. Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna try to stream Squad with Rocketman and probably Wolf and whoever else sometime this week. So, just be on the lookout on the Twitter sphere for that. I'll see you guys later.